guess are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
And I'm back. Okay, I have been busy. I've cleaned up Hangman's Alley a little bit more. I decided to get some things in order for the last act of the game. Specifically, I have set up supply lines so that when I need to start building that resource-intensive stuff to progress the campaign, I can pull from any of the settlements along the supply line. I also have been running around getting ammo for the choo-choo rifle. Because let's be honest, who doesn't like a gun that says choo-choo when you shoot? And it didn't do it that time.
For an ambush around here than
Disappointment abounds. Okay, so... Oh, there it is. There's the choo-choo. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do... I don't think I'm ready to go after Virgil yet. I mean, I could hop in my power armor, get my minigun. That'd probably be okay. But I think we played some favorites the last time. And we helped the Brotherhood. And I feel like... we need to keep things even and help Deacon and the Railroad this time. I'm going to do that. Hopefully it gives these guys a little bit more time with their
We're going to plan an ambush.
Scavenging stations to get me a few more resources. Again, before the next act starts. But, yeah, I think that's how we're going to do things today. We'll do that, and then, oh shoot, radios. We'll do that. There's one of my supply lines in the river, that's neat. And the next part we will definitely go after Virgil. And start the beginning of the end, essentially. Let's get a move on.
Looks like a good landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
Okay, well that was intense. Good way to hit the ground immediately under attack.
Hey,
Deacon, is that you?
like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back on. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face.
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
Stop screwing with me.
This is not for your benefit. It's to stay one step ahead of you-know-who, the Institute. So about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Yeah, that's great. So what are we doing here?
The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages here. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there.
Caution, Mum. I believe something is wrong.
Probably was.
Having a problem letting go?
Hey,
I'm all ears.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
I got one built into my Pip-Boy.
Wait, What?
Easy there. She meant to say mine is in the shop.
That's better. My heart almost burst out of my chest. Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. She's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They placed mines all over the goddamn place.
Good to know. I'll be going.
Yeah. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He's probably telling the truth. But you never know.
I agree. Odds are good we can take him at face value. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So we're going in through the escape tunnel.
I say we go through the front door. Minefield or not.
What? If you think we got the mojo for that, I'll back your play. You first.
Well, this is one of those situations where the wheel spin is going to absolutely screw me. But here we go.
Detected, possibly. Sensor reading detected.
You cannot.
Alright, that wasn't actually so bad. Aaron's idea of waltzing in the front door wasn't terrible. Of course, we still have to enter the place. He can get out of the way, man.
The elevator's hidden behind the bookcase.
Hello?
For the love of... The Institute bastards powered out the elevator.
Is
We killed
someone
all of them,
present?
and we still gotta go in the back way. Well, the slightly bright side here is
The
it'll be easy
sensitivity
getting
of my
out.
sensors clearly
You buy
needs
that?
adjustment.
I don't.
Movement detected. Curious detected. Curious.
Well, I have never tried waltzing in the front door before,
Odd.
so this has
My
been
scanners must be
an
malfunctioning.
absolute disappointment.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.
Well, Deacon, I'm a dunce, so you've got to do this.
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. Nope. No. Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know, you poor dead bastard. We know. Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... well, you know. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser, but they're top of the line in Institute. Let's fuck up your day tech. There shouldn't be any coursers in here, but if there are, just run.
Overactive sensors. Nothing more. Hostile sensor reading. Oh.
Primary sensors critically damaged.
Deacon, have you fired a single shot? How about you try help? Okay.
Contact initiated. Destruction of fellow synth verified.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
Is someone present? I knew you would reveal yourself. Found you. I will limit the pain I inflict, if possible. Unit critically damaged. Repair. Please lower your weapon. Your termination is inevitable. Where did you go? I am equipped with the most... If they return, I will be ready. Hostile sensor reading detected. Movement detected. Curious.
That's it.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Hello.
Eking these rats make it really hard to take any kind of damage. So you're gonna have to bullet sponge, man. Not taking my chances.
Stealth capabilities.
Still
Bye-bye,
more.
Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
They were wise to flee.
Excellent.
Hello.
Found you.
Is someone present? Oh.
save.
Hey, take this.
Deacon, were you trying to kill me? Yeah, the Deliverer's a halfway decent gun, but I'm trying to pick up mines. Don't interrupt my button presses, please.
I'm through. Hey.
If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad material.
Oh, right. Shh.
Thank God someone managed to close the security door in time. Carrington's prototype is in there. What's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salus Acrotate Suprema Lex.
Open says me.
Deacon, it was already open. My God. Really aren't the brightest, are you?
Nice.
The elevator's at the end of the hall. Should be easy to power up and get out since we already cleared the path, right?
Hostile sensor. LV attack was.
End of the line. Power up the elevator.
Going up.
You can walk, Deacon! Cheater.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon.
Alright, since I got some technical documents while I was here, I might as well stop by the Bridwin. I can use the shops there and all of that. Save up while I'm there too. Oh, that was scary.
All weapon systems are go. Good shooting, Knight.
Oh no. Somebody down there is firing miniguns at me. Oh no! Holy crap. Oh! That was scary. Alright. Let's take this to the church, return to the mission. Who's a good boy?
Good shooting, man.
curious how close this vertebrate's going to be able to get. Oh yeah, this pilot's confused. Are you serious? The other side of the river? You're useless.
And the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
We got the job done. Does the rest matter?
I suppose not. I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign her up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
I'm not sure if I want to join.
If you join us, you'll be putting yourself at great risk. We don't want anyone having regrets later. So I need a yes or no.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Call me Fixer.
Fixer certainly seems an apt name. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded cities.
What's
so
up?
Be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched. This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Well, that's certainly an inspired way to hold your cigarette.
Listen up, everyone. This is Fixer. She did the switchboard op with Deacon. She's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show her the ropes. Feel free to welcome her aboard. That is all. It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
Welcome to the family.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
You guys recruited me. I don't need your attitude.
Charming. I'm sure you and Glory will be fast friends. One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
What's a dead drop?
Oh dear lord. A dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
He taught me what I need to know, including that.
It appears our resident pathological liar didn't completely neglect your training. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Alright, well, I mean, while I'm here, might as well rob you guys blind. That's right, dog meat. You knock their stuff over. Show them who's boss.
Are you injured? It's a wonder you and Glory don't set off metal detectors.
Analyzing.
Glad you signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off.
We got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Hey there.
Hey, you. You the new heavy? Fixer, right?
What do you mean, heavy?
A heavy. Someone able to take whatever shit the Institute and Commonwealth dishes out and come back for more. So the switchboard was crawling with bad guys. Mines and shit too. Any of that true? Or was Deacon bullshitting me again?
Pretty much.
That's hardcore. How'd you take down the old HQ? Please tell me you didn't go along with Deacon's in and out like a ghost crap.
Who cares how we did it? It's the results that matter.
And that's what the railroad's about. Well, welcome to the party. After what happened to Tommy Whispers, we need another tough son of a bitch that can get shit done.
Who's Tommy Whispers?
Tommy was a second heavy at HQ. He went KIA after the Institute assholes took out the switchboard. With him gone, I've been running missions non-stop. So I'm damn happy you're here. They call me Glory, the Angel of Death, the ass-kicking poster child of a liberated synth.
You have a real high opinion of yourself.
With my track record, I'm entitled to it. You're helping out my people. So some advice? Kiss up to Tinker Tom. He's batshit crazy, but he's got all the good stuff.
Duly noted.
You take care out there.
Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for new agents.
Hey.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
Hey.
The sensor sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug free.
You scanned me without my consent?
It doesn't matter. Those conventional tests are garbage. Okay, have you eaten anything out there? Because if you have, they got you.
Yeah, I've eaten food.
Oh, I knew it. The Institute has these tiny microscopic robots in the food, man. And they report back.
Tom, that's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington. The Institute is in your blood.
That's a lot to process.
Please, don't believe a word of this bollocks.
Okay. If you really want to be safe, let me give you a little shot. Desdemona says no one has to, but it will kill those little robots.
There's battery acid in that serum of yours.
You can't nuke an omelet without irradiating some eggs. You ready to shoot up?
Well, I'm at a real friggin'... I'm in a predicament here. I've rolled an A. So Karen wants the shot. But... she doesn't really like medicine. Although this is cooked up by a batshit crazy person.
Did the Institute do
so you know what?
something to
Yeah, there's probably tracks. She probably would take something like this.
Hit me, Tom.
Yeah, now you talking.
Now you're encouraging him.
Hey, you get it, man. I make things around here. You go and do. You do whatever. And come back, and I will set you up.
I feel awful. Are you trying to kill me?
That feeling is the price of freedom, man. Live free. Now, I got all these ideas in my head. So building time.
Glad you're with us.
Okay, so my game crashed. I was basically just going to get back to Hangman's Alley, record the outro. Two things happened. Two things that I have been waiting a long, long time for. The first is I am finally the level where sunlight will heal my rads. So, hell yes, I'm taking this. And the second, we'll need Codsworth for. Alright. And the long-awaited second reveal. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present stupid, sexy Codsworth.
Careful, this is rough territory.
Look at that walk.
Why we're gonna
The swagger. He knows. Come on, Codsworth. Show us that Super Saiyan swagger. Oh yeah. Yeah, he knows. Alright.
Can't remember the last time I saw
I'm going to save up and then call it an episode here. And next time, for sure, Sexy Codsworth and I are going after
technological marvels of the past.
Virgil in the glowing sea.
Until we see.
Until then, I'm going to call it here.